This video is brought to you by Powervision.
Welcome back, you beautiful people. We are Gemma and Campbell, and this week we are going to be taking you on one of the most exhilarating North Coast 500 adventures you have ever seen.
I'm still shaking. I'm honestly still shaking.
As you guys know, we've been living on our home on wheels for almost a year now, touring the most beautiful parts of our home country of Scotland, and always been on a hunt for the best hidden gems, most beautiful beaches, and sometimes even dabbling in activities that some would class as downright daft. As we head north once again on a top secret assignment, don't worry, all will be revealed in this week's episode. We decided to make our NC 500 trip one to remember by hunting down the most heart-pounding, adrenaline-rushing and bucket list ticking activities that we could find on the beautiful Highlands of Scotland. Get ready for a bungee jumping, rope swinging, mouth-watering, Bungee tour of Scotland as we take you on the ultimate North Coast 500 road trip. If you're new to the channel and want to see more of Scotland's incredible beauty, insane activities and of course some van life disasters that happen when living on the road, then hit that subscribe button and tune in for our 3-part series of the best sights on the North Coast 500. But for now, let's check back into when I gave Gemma a birthday surprise that she will never forget.
Alright, here we are. Happy birthday!
What am I doing?
Bungee jump.
No!
We got a swing and we've got the zipline. Happy birthday!
My heart will not go.
This is going to be so much fun. What did you just say to me about the birthday present?
I said, you know what, I also do enjoy things like relaxing massages. Like, you'd think it's a great idea that I'm gonna go and chuck myself upside down off a bridge again. Honestly, like, I think I've built it up worse in my head again than what it actually is. But it's that feeling of standing there with your feet over the edge. Oh!
Yeah man, let's do this. No, that was better than last time. What an adventure, man.
Oh my
that was
goodness.
Brilliant. I'm so proud of you for doing that.
I'm proud of you too.
I know, that was so good.
We were scared, weren't we?
I know.
But it's so worth it.
Yeah.
That was amazing.
And the whole team at Killiecrankie Highland Fling are amazing.
Amazing,
Like, they were
yeah.
just so much fun, such a good laugh, and yeah, brilliant. What a start to the trip.
I know.
With our hearts racing and our annual adrenaline fix maxed out, we headed north towards the beginning of our NC 500 road trip at Inverness, stopping just outside at a regular and reliable park up that we like to use, and winding down before the start of another insane road trip the next day. Okay, here we are. It's been a long time since we've been here before, hasn't it?
I'd say when we first got Ellie.
I think so,
I think
yeah.
that's the last time we were up
The
here.
first time we
This
headed up
spot.
to Aviemore. Alright, so we're at a little spot just south of Inverness, next to a cute little church. It's a really good spot actually. It's just off of the A9. The road's a little bit noisy just now, but come the middle of the night, there's literally no cars here whatsoever. So yeah, since we last actually spoke, we've done quite a little bit. We left the Isle of Skye, drove all the way back down to Glasgow, and went to Gemma's cousin's wedding. After which we then just kind of hung around at home, spent some quality time with our families, getting ready for our big road trip, which I feel like is actually going to be one of our best ones yet, and we're very excited for it. Well, what is on the menu for tonight, baby?
Well, we have some burger buns, which are definitely on the way to going hard, so we're going to have burgers. I was going to make potato chips, but I don't know if we have potatoes.
You're joking. I thought we had loads.
I don't know. See, when it's too neat and tidy, you don't want to go rummaging.
I know.
So I just wanted to ask you if you'd put it in a specific...
We spent the last week basically gutting the van out of anything that we don't think we need.
Yeah.
And it's the tidiest it's ever actually been, I think.
Yeah. Well, speak for yourself. I've done a good job under the bed before.
Right, I'll have a look and see if these ties are here. And the tidiness lasted about 4 hours. And this is what we're having for dinner. We'd stopped in at Asda on the way up here and we were literally blown away by how big the vegan section is now. They had stuff from sweet and sour chicken, duckless pancakes, kofta things. Our fridge is a bit too full though, isn't it, babe?
Really good food that I'm excited to try.
Here we go, babes.
Thank you.
That looks absolutely amazing.
So good. As you can tell, we always get really excited about our dinner.
The plans for tonight, not much, relax, wind into it because we've got an adventurous few days ahead.
Yep.
And these burgers are looking absolutely delicious. So
I am so hungry.
Shall we get stuck in?
Yes, please.
So good morning, guys. It is the perfect day to get this adventure started. So let's get the show on the road. Okay, well this is where we've opted to park up for the day.
Not too bad a spot. Everywhere else was either far too small or full, so got a nice riverside view instead.
Just always good to take precaution. I think one thing that's definitely took me by surprise coming to Inverness is just how cycle friendly it's actually turned out to be. So if you want to park up in the outskirts, it's actually really easy to cycle in and explore around the city centre without having to worry about parking.
And now it's time for pancakes. So we've come into Wild Pancakes for breakfast and we've gone for the strawberries and chocolate, which with the hazelnut sauce, and oh my goodness, it looks so good. So good. That's the sweetest thing in the world. It's so good.
Wow. It's actually got strawberries in between the pancakes as well. I've missed Nutella.
Oh, that was so good. So good. I haven't had pancakes like that in a long time.
But it was so tasty. Right, you ready to go and explore Inverness?
Yeah, let's go.
The rest of the day consisted of exploring around the city of Inverness and all of the cool, cute and quirky places that it has to behold. We even treated ourselves to some non-alcoholic cocktails before finding one of our favourite pubs in the country, good old Macgregor's Bar.
Okay, here we are. Accommodation for the night. Oh, that didn't sound good.
This is really nice. I love how bright and open it is, and even come with a little breakfast package. So there's some croissants, eggs, shortbread, cereal, crackers, crisps, all those good things. It's really beautiful. Really nice.
And yeah, we've just checked into the Black Isle pods, which sits right in the middle of the Black Isle, and they are just so luxurious. We're going to be very comfortable here tonight. Well, you're packing very light there, babe. Shall we go and bring the rest of the bags in?
Yeah, let's go. I have to say, I have packed pretty light.
As you guys know, we love actually overpacking. We thought we would do a little room tour and get all the B-roll we need and bring the rest of the bags in later, because it looks like we've just done a massive Asda shop. It's ridiculous. One night we're staying here.
One bag is full of food and the others
It's ridiculous.
laptops.
And so when Gemma cracks on with dinner, I thought I'd take this opportunity to talk to you guys about this week's video sponsor, Powervision and the Powervision S1 mobile gimbal. The Powervision S1 gimbal is the world's smallest mobile gimbal, featuring 3-axis stabilization, a built-in power bank and a magnetic phone case. It has to be the perfect companion for smartphones as an all-in-one product. Now with smartphones are getting better and better and the cameras on them are getting more and more advanced, we've actually found ourselves using our cameras on our phones probably about 50% of the time when it comes to shooting B-roll for these videos, simply because it means we don't need to actually switch between the lenses on our main camera as much. We can whip our new iPhone out, switch it on to 70mm, and by using that, in addition to the new gimbal, it means we can actually shoot beautifully smooth B-roll while we're out in the hills, hiking, adventuring, or just running around like our usual frantic selves. In fact, believe it or not, the entire B-roll for this pod tour that we just showed you was shot on the S1 gimbal and on our mobile phones. That is just how good technology is getting these days, because in addition to our phone, the S1 gimbal just makes it look so good. So if you want to bag yourself the world's smallest gimbal today, click the link in the description box below and pick yourself up one of the Powervision S1 gimbals for your next outdoor adventure. Let's go back to the video.
And now it is time for the best bit of the pods.
We got time on our side. When I stay home,
How good is that? No matter where I go in the world, if it's got a jacuzzi, I'm sold.
Yeah.
That is it.
We love it, don't we?
That's all I need. Slanjavar. I think this is exactly the kind of night we needed after such a busy couple of days.
It's been manic.
It's been manic,
This is
but
nice.
Slanjavar, everyone. I'll see you in the morning.
makes it all worthwhile. Got this place on. Do you feel how we got something?
So our first stop this morning is we are going somewhere that we actually never went to the last time we were on the North Coast 500. Criminal, I know, because this place seems to be all over the Highlands.
I've got to say I am very excited for this because I'm absolutely starving. I don't even know what they've got on the menu, but we've come to the Harry Gow bakery, and as Gemma said, it seems like every single person that we've watched on YouTube comes here, so we had to come here this time.
Yeah, they do actually have these across the Highlands, but we actually just didn't seem to make it to any of them for some reason. In fact, I remember why, because we were being really good, so we were trying to avoid going to the bakeries.
Yep, and that's all out the window this time. We're like,
Yep.
life's short, croissants every day.
I know, that's true.
Pancakes yesterday, croissants today.
Yeah, so
Live fast, die young, that's my motto.
So the bakery it is. I'm really looking forward to it.
Alright, so we ended up going for a sweet chilli chickpea pie, macaroni pie, and then 2 wee cakes, £7.50. It's an alright price for it, I'm not gonna lie. I wasn't blown away by the vegan and veggie section. I think there was like 3 options, but we just need to taste these and see how they are.
I'm not gonna lie, I was kind of hoping that they would have croissants, but I've never actually had a macaroni pie before.
What?
Have you?
No.
I was gonna say. Yeah, I don't really know what to expect. I mean, I love mac and cheese, so I don't see why I wouldn't like it. Pasta for breakfast. This is good. Nice.
Not too cheesy, very creamy sauce, soft macaroni, and then in a crunchy pie. I'm impressed by that, that's really tasty.
Yeah, really nice.
Alright, and this is a brand new release from them. Apparently it's just come to it. It's a sweet chili chickpea pie. It's completely vegan, which I didn't realise actually until she said the vegan option. Oh, look at it. How good does that look?
Is that like butternut?
Yeah, it's good. It's like burner squash, a little bit of spinach, just a tiny little bit of sweet chili. So it's sweet and it's savoury, and the pie is just like perfect. I've not had a good pie like that in ages. Okay, well now that's breakfast sorted, our next stop of the day is we're heading all the way up to the very northern point of the UK to Dunnet Bay Beach, where we're doing an activity that we haven't done for years, and I'm very, very excited for it. Now I know a lot of you are probably screaming at the TVs right now because we've missed out so much on the East Coast, but rest assured we did actually spend 4 months up here last year, which you can watch the entire North Coast 500 playlist. I'll put a little link up the top of the corner just now if you want to see all of the amazing activities there are to do in the East Coast. Now however, it's time for a little bit of surfing.
How's it going?
So this is our instructor for the day, Finn.
How's it going, guys?
What are we doing?
We're going surfing.
How's the water looking?
It's perfect, nice, perfect little waves, the sun's shining, so couldn't be better.
Right, which one's yours? Because I'm not going to try and put that on.
Yeah, that might be better with the bigger one.
Size 8. Actually not. How am I going to fit into a size 8? As long as it's not as baggy as my other one, to be honest. I think I was wearing a giant poly bag. What's going on here? Oh god.
Stretch.
Alright, good job.
Woo.
Gemma did the two-step with our board, I decided to do an accidental pocket time lapse back to the van before we got changed out of our cold wetsuits and felt just a little bit smug about our shower on wheels.
Well, what a fun day it has been. I'm not gonna lie, my arms are so sore. I'm so tired from that surfing, but it was really, really good fun. I've kind of dabbled in and out of surfing over the years, and I mean, I've never nailed it, but today was a good day. The conditions were good and I got a good few stand-ups, so I'm pretty pleased with that. But for now, we're off to check in somewhere really luxurious and I'm really looking forward to it.
Alright, checked in.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Quite nice feeling another bit of luxury, isn't it?
I know. What have we turned into?
I know.
So yeah, we're going to be spending the night in Melvich Hotel, which has got stunning views actually out to Melvich Beach. We came here last time and we did enjoy a good little view. Not from here, however. We actually just went down onto the beach and snapped a couple of photos, but it's just such a beautiful part of Scotland around here. The hotel's lovely. It's really plain, really simple, comfortable bed, all the amenities that you need. But the best part, I'll show you in a little second. Now, I was actually just going to say it's the pizza is the main thing that you need to come here for, but I've just come into the bar and that's the most whiskey I've ever seen in my life. Look at that selection. I think I'm in heaven, babe. Rating out of 10.
This is so good.
I'm gonna give it a 10. Well, I tell you what guys, I am about 90% pizza right now. I've got the biggest belly in the world, but that was so tasty. And what I also loved about it was just how like I had one beer, we had a gin and tonic, and then our ideas just started flowing. It just always seems to be after we have a drink, that's when we have the best ideas.
I know.
You'll already know what we're talking about. Basically, we've just put our final preparations in for our Destination Sky book launch, which is going to be happening this Saturday, less than 7 days. It's just suddenly snuck up on us and I'm absolutely terrified for it.
Yeah. It appears we work the best under pressure because we've known that this was the date for...
I know, for about a couple of months now, so yeah, and
then,
for some reason we've just decided to leave it to the last minute. It's because we're doing everything else under the sun.
I know, to be fair, like...
Anyway, I hope you've really enjoyed that pre-launch, and if you missed it, go and check out our Destination Sky book right now. First 200 copies, they're probably sold out already, you know what I mean, but get your pre-order in right now. So what are the plans for tonight?
Tonight we've got some reels to create and then we're just going to really just chill out and watch TV. Take it easy. We'll see you guys in the morning.
Okay, so it was a very comfortable night's stay in Melvich Hotel, and Gemma was just saying actually when she was checking out, she was reading through the guest book and it goes like way back to like a long time ago. When was the dates you first saw, babe?
To be honest, I don't think I went right back because I think it was opened in like 18 something, but I got way back to like 1918.
The people
Crazy.
actually signing the
Yeah,
guest
yeah.
book. That's so cool.
Yeah, it's so funny how handwriting has changed over time. Like back then it was like really kind of curly, not as legible, and then now it's like
Just not legible.
not legible. Yeah.
Now today we had actually planned on having a work day, but the weather has actually treated us, and we can't say no to that because the rest of the week is looking miserable. So we've got one more item on our bucket list before we leave the North Coast 500 that we want to tick off, and we didn't get to do it last time. We're very excited to do it, and I think today might just be the perfect day for it. That is a long way down. 3, 2, 1. Whoa! Whoa! Yeah! Yes! Good job! How was that?
That was so much fun.
I'm shaking.
I know.
I'm actually shaking.
I had proper jelly legs as well.
Oh my god.
That's fine. It's not as difficult as a bungee jump, and then I got there and I was just like, I have to actually like push myself out on this.
That was so good though.
Oh, what an adrenaline hit
Yeah.
that I was not expecting on a random Tuesday morning.
That was actually so much fun though.
good.
I'm so proud of you, that was awesome. You did a
Thank
big
you.
jump. I think that was actually better than your bungee jump.
Oh,
You're
it
getting
was.
better.
I know. I did. I just pretended I was jumping into the water.
I know. Yeah, that's true. That's a
And
good
then,
point. But yeah, guys, we're going to sign off our big adrenaline week here, and I hope you've enjoyed it as much as we have, because I don't know how I'm going to do next week. It's going to be so boring after this. But yeah, if you did like it, hit that like button, and if you want to see more adventures, make sure you hit the subscribe button, join the gang, and as always, we'll see you again in the next one.
See ya.
Okay guys, so I just finished editing the video and realised that we were obviously too giddy with excitement after that jump because I completely forgot about our big announcement, and it is...
We are writing yet another book. So after the success of Destination NC500, HarperCollins reached out to us and asked for us to write a book for them on where to eat and stay around the North Coast 500. So we're really buzzing about that, and that is why we're back up here. We've been checking out all the accommodations and restaurants and places to eat and go to give you the best places in this little book.
It is due for publishing next March, however I do believe that pre-orders might be opening soon or already open, but watch this space if you want updates on it. Follow us on social media, and we'll see you again next week.
See ya.